Ace Hill Production. Ace Hill Production.
We got to tell him to shut the fuck up. I'm gonna tell him. Tell him. I'm sorry. Hey, look. Tim getting the children together. We got kids in the background playing. It was a party earlier. Now the kids are playing Ice Cream Man or something in there. It was worse. We had the kids playing and the dog going off all at the same time. I was just going to open the door to the studio and just let y'all get a peek of the madness. Just if you can't do nothing about it, you just gotta let it into life. Bring it into the world. Now he's playing with the kids. They done roped him in. This is a one-man show about the Republican presidential debates and what we think about it. I got some thoughts on it, I guess. I tried to watch it the other night. It seemed pretty horrendous on all accounts. So we'll see what we got cooking with that. See here. In the meantime, we'll run a commercial. We should be going back to back, and this is what you can look forward to seeing later on tonight. Right, as far as I know, we are scheduled to run a fiasco right after this conversation had. I don't know what we're gonna do on that show. We just gonna be as ignorant as possible, I'd imagine. Talk a lot of crazy. That's how we usually do it. I think he might be on the way back. We're gonna see. Here he comes. Yep.
So yeah,
He's made it back.
The girls, they're good. Come upstairs. They're good. There's some girls here. Family of your wife.
Yeah.
So they were just girls having fun. They didn't know we were doing some serious conversation about the Republican fucking.
Oh, I told him.
Shit.
I told him. I said you should have heard when the dog was going off too. It was great.
Yeah. So yeah, that was our first real interruption.
Pause,
hey man,
break,
they're
yeah.
good because I put them up here. I put them upstairs, over there,
Nice.
so that they can play with the band and all this stuff, man. But yeah, man, the Republican debate to me. Now I gotta be serious. To me, it's just people debating themselves.
Yes.
It's like they all have the same shit to say. And this probably this definitely applies to Democratic debate too. They all have the same shit to say, but it's about how I say it and how it makes me feel.
Yeah.
Fuck any of those debates, man. In my estimation, fuck any of them.
To me, they're always just a facade of bullshit, you know?
I know.
And all it is like you said, it's like everybody with the same talking points, just saying it a little different, but they're all saying the same
I
thing.
know.
And the end result's always the same too on what they say. Like any of the things that they said that was so great and what they would do, none of that really happens. You know what's always fucked me up is the third party. You know? Why don't the third party get to debate?
Well, they did that at one time, and the loser said that we shouldn't let the third party be in the debate unless there's a threshold, and the winner, the so-called winner, said okay. But the thing about the winner is what they don't understand is it should have been like, no, fuck you. We're always gonna let the third party in. But what the winner did was said, we're gonna keep the status quo. No more third parties. We tried it once, no more third parties.
Yeah.
Because in your mind you didn't lose fair and square.
Right.
Your free marketplace of ideas you feel didn't land because there was a third party. You want to make things stark and either yes or no. There are no maybes.
Right.
But there are maybes. So the winner, the so-called winner, said, okay, that's how it's going to be. See, the winners, to me, the winners in debates and they get duped somehow by the loser because you always have to have a conflict.
Yeah.
So the winner's like, I know my shit is right, man, but I gotta let that motherfucker have his say, so that people can see that my shit is right, and that's fucked up, man.
Yeah, it is.
That's fucked up. Just do the right shit, man.
But that's the wildest shit to me. It's like, who gets to debate,
Mm-hmm.
and then, like we said, like the third party doesn't really get a fair shake at it.
No.
So really, it's kind of pointless, like, to even really think about the third party.
Yep.
It's just like at the presidential debate, you have the Republican and the Democrat.
Yeah.
But there's still a third party dude out there that got some votes from somebody.
Always someone.
So whichever third party dude got the most votes out of his camp, he should be right up there too. You know what I mean? Every time. Or really.
I think the
Then you
third,
don't really ever have a third party.
I think the third and the fourth, because we got to give those people the fourth people. Because the fourth people might be like, people like, man, I like what these four people are saying, man. Let's fucking go with this. And then they could be like second. And then maybe they're first. And like, oh, shit, is cool. Man, I saw this one, man. This was funny as fuck, man. And it kind of ties with the presidential Republican debate. Because the Republican presidential debate isn't really a debate.
No,
it's just who can cheer it the way that makes me feel, because it's the same shit.
Yeah,
it's like fuck you. Let's do what money and Sky Daddy says. And keep the status quo the way it is. It's just the way it is, man. It's not because. So the Republican debate is just a debate of futility. So is the Democratic debate.
Yeah,
it's like you're all both. Basically, both parties are saying the same thing. There was never a true civil rights party. It was civil rights people. It wasn't a civil rights party. It's civil rights people. People in certain parties were saying, "Let's do this." It's like when people put a name on the Republican Party. Any negativity to the cause of freedom has always been because of racists. It's not because of a party,
right?
You know what I'm saying? The Democrats were like, at one time they were the most racist motherfuckers, and the Republicans were like, man, don't leave them motherfuckers alone. Because Republicans came out of abolitionists.
Yeah.
So it's like the racist people, I don't even say Republican, Democrats, like the racist people can say, I'm on this side, so you can't say, even though I'm for the Confederacy, how can you say you're in the party of Lincoln, which the Republicans, he was a Republican, which was the ones that were against the South.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's not even about the words. It's about the people.
And like the Klan was started by Democrats. The politicians that
I'm not a dum-dum.
Yeah,
I'm not a dum-dum.
The politicians that pulled the trigger on bombing Tulsa, Oklahoma were Democrats.
Yep. Janet Reno.
Martin Luther King, in fact, was a Republican. You know what I mean? So like,
yeah, but I'm still not a Republican.
Yeah, but you know what I'm saying? Like, so it was
racist. It's not even the party. It's like, these are people who feel this way.
Yeah,
and so it's like,
but then you got like the Dixiecrats, like,
yeah, it's like
our president.
That's what I'm saying. It's just
now ran on.
It's like racist. It's all it is. It's like racists. It's not even the party. It's not even like Republicans or Democrats or this person. This man. Fuck Democrats, man. Fuck Republicans. Fuck libertarians. Fuck all that bull.
Yeah.
Fuck that shit, man.
That's
fuck that shit. Fuck all that shit.
That's
man.
like anytime I get in a conversation.
I play none of those games.
Anytime I get in any kind of political conversation with people, and then they start looking at you like, well, what are you, this or that? I'm like, none of that.
None of that.
No.
Nah.
Oh, so what are you? No.
So,
and the thing is, they get so confused over, well, what do you mean you don't have a side? I was like,
because I don't. Because I don't really have to.
I don't see any of them benefiting it. Any of them, I don't see any of them worth putting my name on. I don't see any of it.
I don't do Democrats. I don't do politicians. I don't do.
Like I say in the bit I've been running here lately, man. Play stupid games, win stupid prizes, man.
I'm not playing stupid games.
Anytime you fall for the okey doke, And the funny is, how many people really feel grand when your guy gets in office? You know,
Still gotta go to work.
how many people are like, yeah, dude, the world is a better place.
I'm
You know?
And I'm homeless.
Yeah, right.
Yeah,
Like,
at least there's a Democrat in office, or at least there's a Republican in office. They can let me
yeah,
fucking be homeless.
yeah. Look at all the hoopla to get
Like I won, man.
all the hoopla to
That guy ain't worried
to
about
make
this shit,
sure Trump got out of office. He got out of office, and then shortly after that, it was like,
fuck all of them.
oh,
man.
now we're just back to life. You know what I mean? Like, we're just back to shit, and shit got a little bit more expensive.
Yeah,
So, and now we're
Yeah.
talking about a war and shit. So, all right.
I
So
always talk about war.
nothing seemed to get, nothing changed. That's, you know,
It never does, man.
the funny thing is, like, when you see the torch pass, like between the presidencies of Democrat, Republican, the initiative always stays the same. Maybe some policies change here, maybe this or that, but nothing dramatically changes one way or another. The ship seems to keep going the course. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It doesn't seem like anyone of them like turn the sails, paradise that away. It didn't seem like that happened ever.
but it's supposed to. As far as the Constitution is all about, hey, let's have a good time, man. But then this is what you got to do. You got to do this. You got to do this. You got to do that. It's like, hey, the Constitution is supposed to make you feel like, hey, let's have a good time. It's all about having a good time and shit. You know what I'm saying? I mean, to me, it's all exuberance and like, oh, the welfare of the people and you know. It's like let's be our happiness. You know what I'm saying? Pursuit of happiness.
Yeah.
So it's like the Constitution. It's like, well, to me, it's like, whoa, stop, man. How about, hey, man, look, man, we cool. Everybody gotta be cool. We gotta be chill, man, to one another.
Yeah.
Be good to one another. Fuck your pursuit of happiness. I think you meant peace, pursuit of peace, not happiness, but just peace. Peace is the best.
Yeah.
Peace is the fucking best. You're not happy. Happy is that's like a dog wagging his tail.
Yeah.
To me, that's what I'm happy.
Plus, I feel like that's
the pursuit of happiness.
But I feel like happiness is just like a fleeting emotion.
Exactly. So don't put that in.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
As to like peace is something like sustainable.
Man, like peace is like none of that bullshit.
Like,
and that's better for everyone.
Yeah. And I think through peace you find the happiness anyways.
Because my happiness might not be your happiness.
Yeah.
So
what makes me happy might make you miserable.
Might make me miserable.
I love like just this last week. I love nothing better than what I did. Go to the beach, swim around the ocean, hang out, chill vibes.
Yeah.
That's what I love. Some people can't stand the sand. Don't like the ocean. Scared of the water. Scared of the fish. Don't like salt water. Ruined day. Hate it. But that motherfucker would love, maybe possibly, to be like skiing in the Alps, and that'd be their best day ever and shit. But me, I can't fucking stand cold. No. So I'll be like, fuck this day.
No, fuck
and you know, and I don't like going fast down hills when I don't know if I can control it.
And if I don't need to.
Yeah.
Why do I need to go downhill fast?
So I wouldn't dig that. But that makes plenty of people. That's what they do. You know?
Yeah. But the Republican presidential debate, to me, is going to be. I'm gonna have to get into particulars, man. You got this DeSantis, right?
Yeah.
You got Nikki Haley.
Mm-hmm.
You got Tim Scott.
Yeah.
You got Mike Pence.
Yeah.
You got who else you got?
It's a rough one.
Who else you got?
The one dude, the Indian cat. I can't remember his name.
Ram.
And then the dude.
I'm gonna tell you about him. I'm gonna tell you.
Who was the dude that was at Microsoft? It's another dude. I can't remember his name.
So the Indian guy, the Indian American guy, I'm like Indian, like that black guy. That's what it sounded like coming from me. Like but he's like I think he's Indian. He's
Indian American cat.
Yeah, he was born here though. I'm not
so basically just an American cat.
The American cat. He seems to be parroting an ideology that's not really grounded in shit.
No. Well, I think what I think the funniest shit is. He seems to have some popularity amongst the Republicans.
Yeah, he does.
And the funniest thing to me is this, and this is just because I'm petty and I think it's funny. His opening speech was verbatim Barack Obama's opening speech when he was running the first time in a debate.
Yeah.
And the Republicans loved the speech, but remember when they didn't love Barack Obama?
I know.
So I just thought that was hilarious.
Yeah.
Like, man, that's funny. I thought that was funny.
Maybe he was looking at it as this is how Barack Obama did it.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna give it a shot this way.
I feel like he looked at it like I'm gonna be the Republican Barack Obama.
A shot this way.
Yeah.
And, yeah.
I feel like that's what he did. He said, I'm gonna do everything Barack did.
Very funny. It's very funny. The way I don't even do impressions. But yeah, man.
I feel like he was like, I'm gonna run the same way Barack did, but for the Republicans.
But they're not gonna go for you, man. They're not, because that's not what they're about. The Republicans aren't about an Indian guy acting like or putting on the cloak of the perfect white guy. The Republicans are going to go for that because in this iteration of the Republicans, it's like racist is going racist, man.
Yeah.
So it's like nah, man. The reason there's a Barack Obama is not because there wasn't a second. I mean, there wasn't a McCain. The reason there wasn't because McCain. Now remember, McCain was the presidential nominee in 2008.
Yeah,
he was a reasonable cat.
Veteran.
They have nothing but scorn for McCain. McCain was a moderate. It's like McCain was like, yes, some Democrats. Yeah, man, I like. Okay, I can fuck with McCain.
Yeah,
some Democrats. But when he got beat, it was like all hands. No, it was over.
Yeah,
for the racists.
Yeah,
for the racists, man. Racists move between any camp. There's Democrats are racist. I mean, the whole political system,
for a fact,
is a racist fucking system. It's fucking racist as fuck.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm just gonna call it cancel. So the fuck what? I'm gonna work the rest of my life anyway. The whole system is set up, and we all see it. It's not like we don't see it. I mean, you gotta see it. I know there's people like, oh, post-racial and the cops and all this shit, man. No, man.
The whole
shit
country's set up in a racist facet.
Yes.
It's all set up in
even monetary. All of it is.
It's all set up as
there has to be
invisible lines of division.
There has to be a low person on the totem pole. There always has to be someone low to make you feel better. There always has to be someone low, no matter what the individual accomplishments are, no matter what they bring to society. There always has to be someone lower, and fuck what the lower. We're gonna use what the lower brings out to show that, you know, like we're everything's cool. But there always has to be a law.
Well, and you always had to have, it's divide and conquer, you know. So you always had to have lines of division,
I know.
and you had to have disdain and pressure. So for that, you know, you always had to have these things like religion, race, all these different things, because it helps you to keep the culture at bay. If you keep the culture fighting amongst themselves, then it's easier to corral them. You know what I mean?
This is what I posit.
Because here's the problem with not having the divide. If everybody in America did not have to think about different races and didn't have to think about different religions, and everybody kind of was just working as one understanding of, we are the people of this place. This is all our land. We are the inhabitants of it. We're all from here. We're all doing shit. And we all have the same exact setup we have now, as far as the opportunities, the money, everything, but everybody gets the same exact, because in every side of town gets the same exact. There ain't no difference.
I don't know about that.
It ain't no difference. But what I'm saying is, if you had that, then you wouldn't have no need for government. Exactly. Man. So they need disdain. They need they need pressure.
Thank you. I'm sorry. I don't mean that I don't want that everyone to be. I want everyone to be comfortable with having what everyone else has.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that I don't want. I want to have more. I think people have more. People have less. I want people to be comfortable.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's like, you know what? We're living in this world. I appreciate what I'm doing in this world. It's cool. I ain't soupity doopity. I ain't fucking like, man, you know, give me some shit. It's stressful on me. But there are people that want to be fucking rich.
Right.
And that to me that's like,
and there's people that want control.
Yeah, and want control. Like people like, oh, we should only do this. Like, so I don't want people to be, fuck what I don't want. But what I'm saying is it would be, I think it would be better for everyone to just pursue their own way to getting through this world and not worry about what other motherfuckers think about them.
Absolutely.
You know, good or bad. Because
I think you're blessed if you find a passion of something that you truly love and you pursue it to the farthest lengths so that you can pursue it, you know. Because some people just get up, work a job, whatever, don't really do nothing, and you know, then, or some people think about stuff and never jump off the lily pad, you know. So I think if you have the ability to try something, you know, do that shit.
So in other words, this whole conversation that we've had tonight was fuck the Republican debates.
Yeah, fuck debates.
Fuck debates, well, fuck, man.
No, I think a conversation is better. I don't think a debate.
I think we just. Sorry, just cut you off. But I think we demonstrated something that's probably far more interesting than people talking in the mirror.
Yeah.
But go ahead.
Yeah. Like I said, I think.
Sorry, man.
Not just I think a debate of what a debate is necessary in some regards, but not with these politicians, because like we said, they're all passing the same football around. Yeah. And if you just look at them, it's hilarious. Some of the most like the people that you know don't got a fucking shot. These are like my favorite person in the debates running for office right now is Mike Pence. It's my favorite one, because knowing that already half the country really didn't fuck with you when you were the vice president, and now knowing that the Trump cats don't fuck with you either, That's hilarious.
Who you gonna try to get? Who you got?
I want to see who sends him money. Like, send it to me instead. I promise you.
Please send it. Mike Pence.
I mean, paying into that campaign seems like a guaranteed loser.
Yeah.
I don't think like the guy that nobody likes. That's a funny one. Who's running on that one? Who's buying those t-shirts?
Yeah. Yeah.
I guarantee you this. When you drive around, count how many Pence signs you see in yards. I don't think you're going to see a lot. I don't think you're going to see a lot.
all I see is Trump. I don't see any other.
That's my thing, too, with all of the cats that are in the debates right now. Trump and Biden ain't even debating. So it's kind of like the main event. Like, I think y'all wasting your time because they already, and the Democrats already said he ain't debating. That's their guy. So they're just wasting their damn time.
Yeah.
But it's funny to watch.
It is. It's funny. It's sad. I don't want to say it's scary. I guess it's scary for some, but it's not scary for me because it's not as always fucking been. But because America's a racist ass country. Sorry, but so when I'm watching like debates between like mostly white guys, I'm like, that's how it is, man. And that's not my game.
Yeah.
It's not my game. I don't even fuck with it, man. It's not even my game.
Especially knowing they're all just lying.
It's like you want me to give a fuck. It's like you want my emotions. You know what? I'm not giving you my emotions. I'm done with that shit.
You know how I think they should bring it back to when they would have to stand in the town square on a soapbox and speak to the actual people. That's how they used to have to do the shit back
now.
In the
You
day.
got a phone.
So, no, but man,
you know what I'm saying?
I think you should get it from the people. I think the people should be like, yeah, that's the dude, or no.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is like everybody got phones. It's like fuck that muscle. We can't even use that muscle anymore. There may be
it's just a soap opera at this point. Instead of
it's
wrestling.
It's wrestling.
Yeah,
I stopped watching wrestling when I was 12. That's when I think when I was 12, that's when I got logic. I stopped watching wrestling when I was 12, and I also stopped watching karate movies.
Yeah,
because they're fake. It's like, man, they're both fake. It's fake.
Yeah.
I'm like, and I kind of knew when I saw it. I was like, why are these people just standing around? They could all just jump on this motherfucker and fuck this motherfucker up.
Right.
Karate movies, but they all in the background like, I'm waiting. Like, who the fuck wastes their turn when we're gonna kick this motherfucker's ass, man? It's a bunch of us, and it's just only one of him. It's 12 of us, and they standing around and getting their asses whooped one by one. I'm like, when are you gonna? So when
and if there's 12 of you, like after the first 3 got beat up, you should figure it out by then.
You should either that's when you flight or fight, because it's like, man, we got to jump on this motherfucker all together.
Yeah.
But anyway, so 12 is when I grew up and realized, man, it's bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
So, it took me. Well, I always knew it, but it's bullshit, man. America is a feeling business. The United States of America is a feeling business.
Yeah.
That's what it is, man.
I can believe that.
This country's a feeling business. That's what it is.
Have it your way. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
Yeah. Have it your way. Have it your way. But you can't.
No.
The customer's always right. You can't. The customer's always right, man. You can't.
No.
Sometimes
customers suck.
To be customer is like be greedy. If you're getting something from someone, that's what it's about.
Yeah.
Only. It's like the pursuit of greed is only. That's all it is. If I do good for you, I'm going to heaven. I'm being greedy because I want to go to heaven. So the reason why I'm good to you is because in the afterlife, somebody give me something
Mhm.
when I die, but nobody's so that's greedy. It's like that's greedy.
Yeah.
It's like I'm only doing it because when I die, I'm gonna be, I don't know, hell, I'm gonna be in heaven.
Yeah. So I got to
So,
be nice and good and
so that'd be
pure.
good for you if I want to go to heaven, whatever. If that's
If that's where you think you're going.
is it?
Yeah.
So you know.
It's always dangling the carrot.
Yeah, we can. So even though I'm because for my soul, for your soul, what is that? My soul, and it's not even me being. This is me being not greedy. We share. It's not my soul. It's our soul.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
It's not, man. It's our soul, man. It's our soul, man. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not trying to tell you you can't do what you want to do. But if you're hurting our soul, the only way you can do that is if we allow you to, and we can just cut your shit out, man.
Mhm.
To me, so if you're not going for the collective soul, I can't fuck with you, man. If you're just going for you, I can't fuck with you, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? If you're going for the big thing, yeah. I went deep on you too.
You always got to be bottom of the pyramid, man. The way I see it. If you ain't for the collective, then it's never gonna work. You know
The
what I
bottom
mean?
is the best.
Yeah, dude.
The bottom is where shit happens, man.
That's where the people. That's why I can't ever really fuck with any
The
of
bottom
these.
is where shit happens, man.
And that's why I laugh at these debates and these politicians because, like,
Mhm.
I'm for the people, and I know as soon as you start running your mouth, you are the direct opposition to the people.
That's why I don't fuck with politicians.
The
man.
fact that you decided to be a politician decided you didn't want to fuck with the people.
Yes.
You want to be
Yes.
a handler.
Yes. I want people that I want the person that I want to be that I think is best to be one of the politicians is the person that doesn't want to be.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna tell you why. Because the person is like, we all chose you.
And that's exactly why.
It's not you ran for this office. It's like,
and that's
we campaign for you, and we think you're the best.
And that's exactly why you can't trust the motherfuckers running these debates because they all want to be the president.
They all want to be.
They're very
Why do
eager.
you want to be president?
They're very eager to be. In fact, they're standing on stage saying, "Look, pick me for it."
I bet you no one has ever said, you know what? I mean, I can't say no one has ever said that. I bet you there's a lot of them like, man, you know, I really don't want to be president. They're like, man, we pushing you to be the next president.
Yeah.
We pushing your shit is you. We want you to be the president. Like, man, I don't want to be president. Like, motherfucker, like, no. But most people like, I want to be president.
That's the wrong guy.
Man, I do not want to fucking be president, man. Fuck that shit.
I think we should have 1 year where just nobody at all votes. And then we just don't pick any of the politicians that we have now, and we decide somehow. But somehow, I don't know how you're gonna get everybody to pick one dude, because everybody's gonna be like, "Well, he did that."
Yeah.
I mean, they'll start bickering about him. They'll just turn it into this again somehow.
We gotta have more parties.
Yeah.
Gotta have more parties.
Yeah.
That's the way to do it, man.
A lot.
And I think what happened is if America was somehow to be able to turn this fucking shithole, because it's a shithole. America, people think America's it's an emotional and existential. I can't say it's a shithole, but I'm saying it's a lie.
It's a facade.
It's a lie. I can't say it's a shithole, but it's a lie. It's a lie because if we could turn America into what it is purported to be, man, it would be so fucking America looks great on paper, man. I'm telling you,
Yeah.
man. This motherfucker looks good on paper.
That's what I always tell people, man. Like if all,
This motherfucker looks good on paper, man.
if a lot of the stuff in
Damn, it looks
America
good on paper.
was in fact what was advertised, it'll be the shit.
It'll be the shit.
If all men and women
It'll
were
be
really
the
created equally,
shiznit.
it would be the shit.
Yeah, I know. This looks good on paper, man.
If the Big Mac really looked like that when it got to you, it'd be the
Man,
shit.
you see all the onions falling off,
Man.
or the no onions.
Look, always looks delicious in the ad.
No,
How many times you got one to look like that?
but
Cheese on there sideways and shit.
But in practice, we forget that people feel the need to be in control and controlled at once.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So the Republican debates, man, it don't matter. It's the same shit with you know what? Next episode we'll talk about. Oh shit! You know what? The next episode we're gonna talk about the Democratic debates.
Boom.
Bam.
And then well,
Let's talk about that shit.
and then we should have them all
Let's talk
sewed
about
up.
that shit. Let's talk about that shit. Let's talk about the Democratic debates. Hell yeah, man. Hey, thanks, man, for the thank you for the that was cool, man. You were down in Florida, man.
Hell yeah, bro. Picked that up, man. I thought it was pretty dope.
I like this, man.
Hell
Sit
yeah.
down. Sit there. Oh, and it don't even come off, man. It stays on there and shit.
Self-contained.
Because I have one. I have one,
Yeah.
but the thing is, it doesn't have this. I know it's.
Boom.
You want to see this Thursday?
Right? Pull it out. Pull it out your coat pocket.
You want to see this
What we doing? What we got going on Thursday?
Thursday, we are recording the Hilarious Unknown. Hopefully, I'm hoping good things happen for all involved and for all who witnessed this and endure this. I think we have something. So yeah, come out September 21st. Planet of the Tapes, the Hilarious Unknown. Yeah, let's do it.
Hell yeah.
Let's do it. All right. Yeah. Hey.
Yeah. And I just want to really quick
Florida, man.
shout out all the good people at the Block in Fort Walton Beach. I went and did that last Saturday. And let me just tell you,
How was it?
fun room, well put on. Everything was nice as far as stage, sound, lighting, full room. And everybody there was real nice. The staff, the owner, everybody, the comedians I worked with. So just shout out to the Block.
We're also doing Galvin's.
Oh yeah, October 21st. We got a murder circus at Galvin's.
Galvin's in
Georgetown, Kentucky, coming right back.
Galvin's in Georgetown, coming back doing the show. Planet of the Tapes, 21st.
Yep, this Thursday.
Yeah, it's compressing. But yeah, man, it's good. You know, I'm glad you're back from Florida.
Hell yeah.
Cool that you met some good people.
Yep.
Right, some good people.
Hell yeah,
All right,
man.
All right. Yeah.
Well, other than that, folks, we out of here.
Yeah, we say Democrat
National debates.
Ace Ill Production.